Now we're back, live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza with Katie Couric.
Thanks so much. As it's a star-studded morning, plus the biggest name in the world.
Hey, you're still here?
Yeah, I'm just about to go.
Plus, we'll meet the 4 finalists competing to grace the cover of Cosmo and reveal the lucky winner. But before we get to all of that, the rumor started.
You're attracted to her. You think I don't know that?
Who?
Katie Couric? Don't look at me like I'm crazy, Hank. You TiVo her and you watch her at night when you think I'm upstairs sleeping. I got news for you. Sometimes I'm not sleeping. Sometimes I'm awake. I know you're down here with her, wishing you could be rude with her.
60,000 votes in court and online. And today, Cosmo has a winner. Let's first meet the 4 finalists.
You're my husband, and I will do almost anything for you, Waylon. You know that. But I'm sorry, I will not duct tape your buttocks to give it tone and shape.
I actually have a chance at getting this job, Julie.
That's terrific, but...
Saggy bottom translates into lazy. I read it.
Waylon.
And a high butt that looks muscular, which says driven. And the thing about sales is you gotta be driven.
Waylon.
I need this job, Julie.
I understand.
I don't ask for much, damn it. Tape my ass.
Okay, if I do this, you can forget about fellatio for the next 3 months.
Fine.
Garrett? 3 in 1 month, Garrett. Now, this is totally unacceptable.
You've got to learn to drive more slowly.
No, you need
than
to
that.
address the overpopulation of deer.
We are addressing the
How?
overpopulation.
With lousy contraceptive darts?
By the way, by law, you're supposed to call the police, not tie the carcass to your truck and then bring it to me.
The police is your brother. The last 2 I hit, he ate.
We are on the deer problem. In the meantime, drive more slowly.
Hello, Garrett.
Sharon,
It has been almost 6 months, Garrett, and I have tried to be a patient little girl.
I am not going to give you $100,000.
This is a complaint, Garrett. If I don't get my money, then this complaint gets filed in court.
You're actually suing me because I had an affair with you?
I'm suing you on behalf of my husband's estate. The emotional distress that you caused him may have contributed to his decision to take his life.
There's a little thing called the doctrine of unclean hands, Sharon. You participated in that affair.
Yes, and you might want to make that point in court, which is, of course, a very public forum. I am through screwing around, Garrett. I want my flat screen, I want my piano, and failing that, I'll take my 15 minutes.
Got 2 choices. I can arrest her right now on extortion, or you can pay her off.
I can't do that. I'm the mayor.
Exactly. The last thing you need 2 months before election is for this little indiscretion.
Hey, guys. Garrett, I had an interview with Walter Kremling for a sales position job at Lamps Unlimited. Anyway, he's got a variance before the zoning board. Wonder if you could just give him a call and say, hey, you know, just acknowledge that you know about the variance request. Not promising anything, of course, but just put a bug in his ear, you know, that you're the mayor and I'm your brother.
What the hell did you do to your ass?
Nothing.
It looks all swollen.
Leave me alone. Hey, don't touch me.
It's got some kind of contraption.
I don't have a
in there.
contraption. No, I
Like a
don't.
cast.
Look, I've been doing squats, okay? I need this job. Just make the call, okay? God's sakes.
Garrett, I love him. But one of the reasons Sharon Roper's is so brazen is because for the first time in a long time, we're perceived as vulnerable in this town. Vulnerable. Because of Whalen.
Whalen?
He's stupid. I'm telling you, people listen to the things he says. They think the acorn doesn't fall far from the other acorn. It hurts you. We gotta tell him don't talk.
That kind of logic actually supports your acorn theory.
I need $100,000.
Why are all the women suddenly demanding it?
Hank!
I've decided to buy the theater. I worked it out with the bank to get a loan, but I need a down payment.
The theater.
Yes.
You want to buy the theater?
Yes.
Are you whacked?
No, I am not whacked. Culture needs to be saved in this town, and I'm the one to save it. I want that theater, Hank, and I am not whacked.
What did he say?
Well, I left before he could say anything. That's how you argue with Hank. You hit and run.
Daddy, you have $100,000?
Oh, God, no. I mean, if we're lucky, we have 10. But I thought that if I asked for the 100, maybe I would get the 10. And then he could still cling to his policy of disappointing me 90%.
And how will you get the rest?
I don't know. I might have to turn some tricks.
How's the therapy going with Hank?
Okay. We're still seeing an internist. He TiVos Katie Couric, and then he watches her at night when he thinks I'm sleeping. I know, it's normal. Men fantasize. I should probably be relieved that it's with someone on TV instead of in real life.
But it bothers you.
When Hank and I met, I was his little pixie, you know? He used to coo at me, you know, you're my pixie. Now, Katie's his pixie. It's one of the reasons I need the theater.
Well, as I say, I'm a voracious reader, and I believe knowledge is power, and I can be very persuasive with that approach.
Knowledge is power.
Definitely.
And how does this help you sell lamps?
Well, the ticket to knowledge is reading. And you can't read with inadequate lighting. And lamp means light, and light means reading, and reading means knowledge. Knowledge means power. All power is traced to the lamp.
I see. And for, let's say, our tennis court lights?
That's an excellent question. I can see why you're the president. For tennis courts, I'd say that exercise is the key to mental health. And that's sort of a conduit back to my knowledge is power theory. It's a minor adjustment, but it's no problem.
Thank you. We'll be in touch.
Excellent. Thank you very much. I assure you that was not flatulence. I've just got a terrible muscle pull. You can smell there's no odor. There's no odor to a muscle pull. You know that. Anyway, I want to thank you for the interview.
Daddy, this is the kind of thing 5 years from now we'll look back and laugh.
Honey, you're laughing now.
Maybe. I'm sorry. What were you thinking? Duct taping?
Women do it all the time with push-up bras and girdles. I mean, people judge you on your physicality. They do. It's a fact of society. I read that. I just didn't want to appear slothful.
Did you hear about Aunt Dottie trying to buy the movie theater?
What?
Well, if she gets it, she's gonna have to hire people to run it, right?
I used to be a projectionist in that movie theater when I was in high school.
There you go. Experience.
Isn't that a little pathetic, applying for a job I had in high school?
You know, Daddy, I keep hearing all the grown-ups longing for the good old days, but none of you actually pursue them. Start a trend.
Maybe. Honey, please don't mention to your mother about the...
I won't.
Thanks.
Sharon, come in. Please, sit. I've been thinking about your,
Offer.
Yes, offer. We have a lot going on here in Poland right now, Sharon. The death of your husband certainly has rocked the community. The economy is still, well, you know what it is. But the one thing we have here, Sharon, is hope.
I'm getting tingly.
Now, what would happen to that hope, Sharon, if the mayor of the town was found not to be an honest man?
Exactly. That's what motivated me to make the offer.
No. My affair with you was immoral and dishonest with my wife. My being compliant with your blackmail would be dishonest with the town. Now, I need you to rethink, Sharon. I want you to conduct yourself with the dignity that is worthy of your late husband and yourself.
My husband committed suicide. There is nothing less dignified. And as for me, I'm not a dignified person, Garrett. My one brush with prestige came in the form of your penis. You're a nice man, Garrett. I don't want to hurt you. But it is time for me to prioritize my needs over my wants, and I need $100,000.
Not crazy about hunting, Hank.
That's not the point.
Well, then what is the point?
You can put out a lot of press releases.
Shake the fork.
Saying how you're dressing the deer population. But the problem is, half the people in this town don't read. Am I right, Whalen?
I read.
I never said you didn't read.
Knowledge is power, fat boy. Hey, I won't sell a lamp, but it's the truth. What?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as I was looking at you there, sitting silent, you look very powerful to me, Whalen.
What's he talking about?
I'm just saying silence could work for you. Hank, why don't you give us, say, like a 2-month trial?
You making fun of me?
You were talking about the deer, how I should hunt one?
Yes, because a picture is worth 1,000 words. I mean, forget these press releases. What you need is a front-page photo of you holding some problem bug whose head you just blasted. I mean, that says in an instant that you're dealing with the problem.
Is Dottie really going to buy the theater?
It's a different subject, Whalen.
I know, but I'm bored with the deer topic.
What about that? You know, that theater can't make money.
She's just acting out.
About what? You two okay?
She knows about me and Katie Kirk.
Did you tell her?
She figured it out.
How?
I don't know. Maybe I TiVo'd her too much.
You really think Katie Kirk's that hot? I mean, next to the New Hampshire girls, I guess she's kind of cute, but...
Next to New Hampshire girls, you're cute.
That's not
Did
funny.
you admit that you were attracted to her?
No, I know she's going to bring it up in therapy.
Hank, you do not tell your wife that you fantasize about another woman, even one on TV. That's just something you don't do ever.
Let me tell you something.
Stop with the fork.
I sit there, and that doctor, he asks me questions, point blank, and she can always tell when I lie.
Well, then admit that you're attracted and that she's smart and all that stuff, but leave out the sexual fantasy.
You know, Katie Kirk's like wholesome, like Sally Field and the Flying Nun. I think this may be a problem you need a whole separate therapy for, ask me. I mean, maybe you want to have relations with a nun.
Hark, I think I hear the roar of an acorn.
Garrett, you got a second? Why are you sweating, Carney? 1 second, that's all.
First, you know, I don't really like Sharon.
Then why are you representing her, Carney?
Because she's family. And for your information, I tried to talk her out of it, but she's obsessed on the idea of how life has been so unfair to her and how she deserves the flat screen. Look, here's the thing. I know $100,000 doesn't come easy. I represent the bank. You know this. My suggestion? You refinance your home, you can easily pull out $100. I can help grease the wheels at the bank.
You're as guilty of extortion as she is, Carney. And if you think I'm...
Hey! There is a cause of action. I am suggesting ways to get the money to settle it. She is not going away, Garrett. She's one angry hog.
The theater.
Yes.
You want me to help you buy the movie theater?
Yes.
I must say, I find that odd. Your husband breaks my nose, and yet his brother feels no compunction about asking me for a job, nor do you about asking me for money. Do you find that odd?
Well...
That was rhetorical. Here's a question that's not. What's in it for me? Your gratitude? Perhaps you came here to perform a sex act. I wouldn't know because I really don't know you, Dottie. Do you mind if I call you Dottie?
You may. But not to request a sex act.
Okay. Tell me, Dottie. I'd like one reason I should give money to somebody I loathe to finance a dilapidated old building nobody in this town cares about patronizing.
Take your time.
Well, first you'd be giving it to me, not Hank, and I'm very unloathable. And second, if you'd ever been inside, you would see that it's not dilapidated. And third, you desperately want to be liked. And you're not. Not because you have no charity in your heart, or not because you're mean-spirited. I mean, we got a lot of that. It's not that. But because what's dilapidated is your capacity to celebrate life beyond a ledger sheet. Your insides are withering, Mr. Haggis, and they have been ever since your wife left you. I think you need something. And I'm hoping that the opportunity to give this town a little magic might be it. Those are my reasons.
Well, since you speak to my dilapidated capacity to celebrate life, I will give you this money on one condition. The theater doubles as a temple.
The town doesn't want a temple.
Well, the withered benefactor does.
He wants to call it the Benet Regent.
The what?
You can't call
This casserole is delicious.
The guy just wants his temple.
Listen to me, young lady.
Will you stop with the forks?
Is he gonna give you the money?
I use a fork to make a point.
Yeah, but little bits of food fly
Let him
off
dry.
and blind us.
I got hit with a ball. It's fine.
He's loaning the money.
Did you cut it?
He's securing
Just a
it
little.
against the
It's
house.
fine.
Let me look at it.
Can I
Mom,
get the
it's
beef?
fine.
Wait, hold on a second.
How come it's not swollen?
What, are you a doctor now?
Hey, don't talk to your uncle like that.
Now you're shaking your fork.
It's my house.
Hey, hold on, everybody.
Oh, it's not me.
Hold it a second. Hey, everybody just be quiet. 1 second. Did you say that Scott Haggis secured his loan against our house?
I might have mentioned it.
Dottie, do you think this is wise?
Do I think it's wise? As opposed to having nothing to do? What, I'm supposed to just shrivel up like a dried up booger?
Did she say booger?
Quiet. What did you just say to me?
Garrett.
No, she used sign language to talk back to me.
Why does this always happen? Can't we ever have a meal in peace like a family?
Yeah.
She got a lien put on my house to a guy who's trying to turn the town Jewish.
Oh, my God.
What?
What did you do?
Malcolm, look at you!
Dad, a lot of kids are piercing their eyebrows, okay?
How could you do this without talking to me?
Because I don't need to consult you to know your opinion.
Oh, it's my house, Dottie. I say go long.
You don't consult me about your little
Medical concern?
Don't talk back to your mother.
I'm defending myself.
Get involved in other families.
Is that what this is about?
Just wait. I mean, the entire town does this shit.
I lost my virginity! Just a joke. Just a little silence the crowd.
Humor, my virginity is still intact.
Look, since we didn't say grace, maybe we should hold hands and say it now. There's no rule that says it has to come at the beginning.
Waylon?
Hank.
Let me talk. Waylon, I love you. Everyone at this table does. But sometimes you gotta know when to be quiet. Now, we got some very serious issues here. Malcolm has ruined his face. He may very well be on drugs. Dottie's put our house at risk, and right now, my ass feels like it's in a sling. Can you appreciate that, Waylon? Sling, as opposed to your standard duct tape. Now, your role here is not to give input.
My role here, Hank, is to tell you to go to hell. I've never said that in 40 years, but I'm saying it now. Go to hell.
You gonna just keep staring at me?
Yes, is that a problem?
You know you got a picture of SpongeBob on your head?
Do I got something on my head?
SpongeBob. Well, I could probably did it when you fell asleep in the chair. Malcolm, come on, you're gonna be late.
God, stink!
You do. Up.
I'm tired of her drawing cartoon characters on my head whenever I... Hey! Hey, shoot, go on. Go on, shoot, shoot! I said, go! Get out of here! Go on!
Honey, what is wrong?
It's just... I don't think I can cope with it all.
With what all, sweetie?
Waylon can't find a job. You heard him last night. He sounds like he's gonna have a breakdown. Hank could lose his house. Our son has mutilated his face. We got deer overrunning the town, ruining our ecosystem. We have Lyme disease, cracked sidewalks, and to top it all off...
You've got SpongeBob on your head. Honey, you've been unflappable in the face of much more than this. I don't understand. Is there something else going on?
No.
I agree with Hank here, Dottie. What you did was totally reckless. This is your home. How were you even able to execute the transaction without Hank's signature?
I told him it was an order form for Krispy Kremes.
And you just signed it.
I believed her. God's sakes.
Well, I'm not a lawyer, but I suspect the contract can be vitiated on grounds of fraud. But that's really not the issue. You betrayed your husband, Dottie. I'd like to know why.
She's upset because I have a crush on Katie Couric.
It isn't just a crush. You covet her. Which is a sin, if you want to get technical about it.
Is this true, Hank? You covet Katie Couric? Do you?
Yes.
'Cause she's a pixie.
That's not it.
Well, what is it?
It's the way they market. God's sakes, you know, they sell her with sex. So why shouldn't men? You know. Oh, never mind.
You believe NBC sells Katie Couric with sex?
Yeah.
How exactly do they do that?
Look, when a couple make love at night, And they wake up the next morning with the lovemaking still fresh in their minds. They say good morning to each other in a certain way.
They do?
Yes. Yes, it's a tone. And that's what Katie Couric does. She starts out the Today Show every morning with that tone. Good morning. And then she gives the date, but not in a newsy or informational kind of way, in a sexual way. Good morning. And if you want to know, she reminds me of you a little bit when you were younger, so you should feel flattered.
Oh, gee, that's such a rush. Thank you, Hank.
All I'm saying is there's a little bit of you mixed in. You used to say good morning to me like that.
Is that what this is about? You missing relations with your wife? Do you think Hank's attraction to Katie Couric bears any connection to you wanting to buy the theater?
I don't know. Maybe the romance of life, or I don't know.
Once again, I'm an internist. I'm not a therapist. But some couples who've been married for a while resort to role-playing to energize their sex life. Now, what if Dottie here were to dress up and pretend she was Katie Couric? Does that interest either of you?
You know, I do appreciate the need for fantasy. That's one of the reasons why we need this theater. People in this town get 2 hours a night to be able to hold our popcorn and our junior mints, pretend we're somewhere else. Perhaps somebody else. That's the magic we crave.
Look, my point is you promised to back me.
I did, Malcolm.
No, you didn't. Drawing SpongeBob on his head only made it matter.
I was trying to deflect his wrath towards me.
Yeah, right. When he said remove the rings, you just sat quiet. Look, Monica, you need him to accept these. Because when he discovers where you're pierced...
He never will. Something's going on with him.
Who?
Who are we talking about? Dad. Something's going on. I guess I'll have to find out.
How?
Like I always do. Trick Uncle Waylon into telling me.
If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out warning, I'd hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Hey, I heard a ding, something like a bell. What does that mean?
Those of you that have food in your cubbyholes, make sure that you take them home. We don't want Mr. Raccoon visiting again.
Thank you. I get more done when you come in.
I enjoy it.
They love you, honey. Maybe you should consider teaching.
Me teaching? That'd be the ultimate iron.
Waylon, you really got to get over this complex about not being smart. You may not have attended college, but you are intelligent.
I'm also thin, but nobody's noticed yet.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of you wearing that stupid badge. It's not attractive. Last night, you way overreacted. All Hank was saying was mind your own business.
Hank was saying be quiet. You know, he thinks I'm a liability when I talk. Oh, you gotta hear him, Julie. Oh, yeah. He's trying to convince me that I'm powerful silent? Oh, they think I'm stupid. It's like they no longer want me in their club.
That's certainly not.
Oh, yes, it is. We don't talk anymore, not about anything deep anyway. They don't think I'm capable. Believe me, they talk all the time. No, No, it's really like I'm not one of them anymore. That's what last night was all about. Julie, how would you feel about leaving Poland?
What?
Well, I mean, the economy's better in other towns and the job market and, you know, culture and stuff.
You hate culture.
Oh, well, the only reason I'm really here is for my brothers, you know? And, they just don't want me anymore, you know? They don't.
Take me home, silly boy, put your arms around me. Take me home, you silly boy, all the world's not around without What are you doing here?
I saw you. In the theater. I sat in the back and heard you. That was our song.
You saw me?
That first day was in that theater. Does it have anything to do with...
Right. But it's more, Hank. I'm going a little dead inside. It's sort of like the town's going dead. And I just...
I get it, Dottie.
You do?
Same. The theater.
Thank you.
I don't know, Monica. I don't mean to pass judgment, but it looks red and stuff. Are you sure it's not infected?
I think it's just swollen. They said that could happen.
These people aren't doctors. I think you should get it checked out.
You girls okay in there?
Fine.
Wait, actually, I need to talk to your dad.
About what?
Just play along, because I need to find out something about my dad. Hey, Daddy.
Oh, hey.
Mm.
Hey. What are you doing back there, Monica? What's the matter?
Nothing.
Come on, what's the matter? I know when something's wrong.
I'm fine.
You can talk to me.
I just found out about my dad's problem.
What problem?
You know, that little thing that he's been dealing with. God.
Who told you?
He finally did. I mean, he obviously didn't want me to know. I still can't believe it.
Honey, sometimes these things happen and they don't mean anything. And this was years ago.
Even so.
Honey, your father loves you and your mother more than anything in the world.
Right. Well, how did he explain it to you?
Well, it's an aberration thing. Come on. It'd be crazy to sleep with Sharon Ropers.
What? Uncle Garrett slept with Sharon Ropers?
No? Garrett, I made a big mistake.
What?
I sort of told Monica that you slept with Sharon Ropers, but she
Where
tricked
is
me.
she
She
now?
convinced me that she already
Where
knew.
is she now?
She just left my house and she's... Garrett? Garrett?
So now you know I'm not perfect.
You're not perfect? You cheat on Mom and me and Malcolm, and you reduce your rating to you're not perfect. Well, here's what I reduce you to, Dad. Total stranger. 'Cause I don't know you.
6 years ago.
I don't want to hear it. There's no excuse that I'll find.
This is information, not an excuse. It happened 6 years ago, duration about a month, and it's the only time I've ever committed infidelity.
Well, great. So, if anybody ever asks me, is your dad faithful, then I can say almost always.
I believe I brought you up to be more forgiving than that.
You did not bring me up to forgive this. So Sharon Ropers is now blackmailing you.
She's trying. I'll tell your mother tonight.
Speaking selfishly, if it appears that it won't get out, do you have to tell Mom?
Why?
She'll leave you.
What do you mean she tricked you?
She just did, okay?
Where's Garrett now?
He's probably home, but I tried. Nobody's picking up.
Waylon, how exactly did Monica trick you?
Never mind, God's sakes. I think we should go over and check on things. I'm worried, Hank.
Is everything okay, honey?
Yeah, fine. All right, go get in the car. Gotta run over to Garrett's for a second.
Why?
I just do. I won't be long.
Well, don't be. Okay?
Good morning. September 29th. This is today.
Hey, guys. Come on in. Garrett's in his office working. Is something wrong?
No. We just forgot to turn in our entry for the moose lottery, and deadline's midnight, so...
God forbid you don't get to shoot a moose.
All right, who knows what?
Monica. She didn't tell Malcolm. Helen doesn't. Thinking of telling Helen, but...
I'm sorry. She tricked me.
Look, I think what's important here is that you cling to the lie. Nobody's gonna believe that you slept with that woman. Hell, I still can't.
Never mind. It's the cover-up that always does you in, Hank. Plus, it's not politics, it's Helen.
I'm so sorry, Garrett. Just when I thought I'd let you down in every possible way,
You think you let me down, Waylon? You don't know the meaning of let down. I saw the meaning in my daughter's face. If I had your integrity, I wouldn't be.
Look, we have a crisis. We've had them before, but united, we always get through stuff. And we're united. Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode.
CBS next Wednesday, Betrayal, Road Rage.
You almost hit somebody.
And the sweet sounds of family.
Yeah. God's sakes.
It's just another day for the Shaw Brothers.
You handcuffed her? She wouldn't come willingly.
An all-new Brotherhood of Poland, CBS next Wednesday.